We're here at the red carpet for the world premiere of Burning Body. Stay tuned because we're going to interview the cast and crew. Hi, Matthew.
Matthew, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it.
Congrats on the world
Thank
premiere.
you. Thank you. World premiere.
So I did some research. You were a screenwriter and you acted some as well. So this is your directorial debut.
Yes.
What was it like to step into that role of directing for the first time?
Gratifying. Quite frankly, as a screenwriter, you don't have a lot of control once it's left your typewriter, as it were. So this is the first time that I got to, watch something all the way through to the end. And whether it's good or bad, every frame is mine, and I have to take responsibility for that. But that felt great. I feel really, gratified by that, comfortable.
Can you tell us your vision for the film? What did you aspire to make while you were shooting?
I wanted it like this super saturated sort of tone to it, because it's like, when you experience this kind of stuff that these people are going through, the death of anyone, life sort of takes on a brighter color to it. You're just sort of hyper aware because of the events, and so I wanted to have that kind of, super rich quality to it.
Is that kind of the message that you want your audience to take away?
I think definitely. There are several I hope they're not corny by the time you get to them, but they're very sort of life-affirming moments and things that people say, because that's, as trite as it might sound, death makes life precious, and that's really what we're trying to say here.
Okay, well, one last question. Can you explain the meaning behind Burning Bodhi?
The lead, the kid that dies is named Bodhi. But Bodhi means, to awaken. And so there's a cremation scene and they burn Bodhi. So it's literal and then it's not.
Thank you so much for speaking with us.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Hi, Rochelle. So can you tell us how you got involved with this film?
Yes, I can. This is my first film production I've ever done. I'm an economist, and I travel around the world working with third world countries. And I got involved with a feature film where I did a behind-the-scenes documentary, a film called Cash. It was starred Sean Bean, and his first feature film ever, Chris Hemsworth, who has become a huge star since that time. Yeah. So I turned this experience into a wonderful collaboration with our director, Matt McDuffie, writer and director. And so the two of us, we're the ones who made it happen.
What was it like to work with the cast and crew?
Well, I think the most important thing when you're having to create a creative product in such a short period of time, that you have to create a culture of enthusiasm and a culture of collaboration. And so I think we did that, and because of that, we were able to meet our days. We were able to get all the production values that we required in a very short period of time.
How long did it take?
18 days.
18 days.
Yes.
Wow. What are you most excited for the audience to see?
Well, the story is about a coming of age, and so it's for younger people, and we hope that the message and the movie is about showing that there are ways in which to come together to address really life-changing events, and I think even though it's set in the context of the death of their best friend, the movie is very life-affirming, and it's a lot of hope. So that's what we hope people will take away, is to say, this is a movie about me, and there's a way forward.
Thank you so much for speaking with us, Marshall.
Okay, good. Okay, speaking to you. Let me...